Good afternoon, kaboomers. It's the voice of the blockchain here, Satoshi's big cousin, cryptography's finest, Champagne. Thanks for tuning in. Been going on a little later these past couple of weeks. Let me know what you think about the broadcast time, more at the early afternoon as opposed to the morning time. I see Mike Measy there in the population of the chat box. Hey to you. Good afternoon to the boomers that are tuning in. This indeed is a live broadcast. We are warming up the crypto oven here, preheating the 450 and beyond, ready to serve up those tasty crypto treats worldwide as Queens Races just stepped into the building. He says that he saw Ontology touch 88 cents. It's all good. It's all right. I think we got in at what, like 90 cents? It's all good. We'll be talking about coins that we should have on our watch list today. We had experimented and done some trades on our virtual trading portfolio yesterday that we're managing with 10K virtually, and we got some. We picked up some Litecoin Ontology there in that virtual portfolio, and there was some good recommendations made yesterday. Today, I want to kind of touch up on that and check out some of the coins that should be on our watch list. I have a few of them that were mentioned yesterday, and I want to put it in our watch list so that when we decide to make another trade, perhaps we can consider those. Did you hit the gym yet, champ? Absolutely, Queens. Just came back from the gym today, and I'm feeling better than ever. I hit a deadlift PR. I'm feeling like a crypto maniac, pulling weight, and feeling better than ever. I'm telling you, if you're not hitting the gym, guys, do it now. Become a stronger version of yourself, and make sure that you're tuning in to the Friday live streams that we do where we discuss crypto, diet, exercise, and more. We have open discussions there. I got to make a playlist. I've said this like 3 times. If anybody out there wants to make a playlist so I can share, if not, I'll do it myself. But I want to aggregate all the Friday streams where we do open discussions and talk about things aside from crypto. But yeah, the answer is yes, Queen. Shout out to Jacob. Good day from, is that Ghana? All right. Shout out to Ghana. Shout out to Jacob. Welcome to the population. I haven't seen you here before. Nice to see you here. And if you're out there as a silent lurker, just a baby bear cub, or someone that's a crypto savage that hasn't dropped a comment yet, I invite you to drop a comment here in the population of the chat box. We got a community of crypto brothers, crypto maniac savages, always finding ways to stay strong, stay healthy. And today we're going to identify some new coins that should be on our watch list because there's some good ones out there. And, you know, I can't cover them all, but today I want to focus on some of the smaller coins. You know, we're always focused on the blue chippers, the lights, the bits, Binance, stuff like that, you know, the top 10ers. Today I want to kind of focus on things that are above the top 10 and see if maybe we aggregate those to our watch list. As the revolutionist, our Cardano general has just stepped in. Oscar Olivares, Kaboom, Sorian George. I see you guys. Long time no here. Little busy because I traveled to London since Sorian. But it's all good. You're back. And it's always nice to see you back here in the population of the chat box. Jacob says, thank you. It's good to be here. It's nice to have you here in the population of the chat box. Make sure that everybody out there is touching all the buttons, the like, the subscribe, the post notification. It helps the channel out to be at the front of the search results, although it's arguable that we've been shadow banned. I think, who was it? Nano Joe just commented, it was yesterday or the day before. I did a whole live stream. I had like 10 plus likes on the live stream, and then it said 0 views, which is impossible. How could you have likes and no views? So, you know, it's obvious that the powers that be, the funny bunny, the crypto cucks out there running YouTube, the leftists, the fakey lefties, they may be shadow banning us, but it's all good, guys. We'll continue to push this line forward. Yeah, I hope Cardano time comes soon, says Sorian. Yes, indeed. You're just like revolutionists and others here in the box. We hope Cardano time comes soon. We're expecting March or April. It's going to be epic, says Rev. Indeed, we're waiting for it, and let's see if we can get someone from the Cardano team on sooner than later. Had someone from IOH contact me, and we're trying to go back. IOHK contact me. We're trying to go back and forth. Maybe we get Hoskinson back on and give an update as to what's going on with Cardano. That would be nice. Indeed. Cardano, one of the more speculated coins here in the population of the chat box, a 3rd generation first scientifically peer reviewed blockchain. And today we're going to be talking about other coins that are ranked a little bit higher, you know, maybe, you know, 15 plus. Rev says, yeah, man, that would be ace. Yeah, like hopefully we can get it done sooner than later, but you know, we got to have the schedules coincide. But that would be pretty ace as Cardano approaches their due date for not an upgrade, but to deploy some sort of functionality there with the blockchain. So hopefully that pumps the price. Soren says, I really hope Revolutionists. Indeed. Let's talk about today's mathematics before we start getting into some coins that we should add to our watch list. If you didn't check out yesterday's live stream, we noticed that Decentraland Mana token, which is a virtual reality gaming token, was pumping. It went up to about 40% in the 24-hour period, as well as BAT token, the basic attention token. So in our virtual portfolio, we took some profits and we got into Ontology and Litecoin. But while we were doing that, the boomers were recommending some tokens to be added to our radar. And we had some good recommendations. So I want to go over those coins that we should be looking at, okay? Tokens that we haven't normally focused on here, and I want to, do that today. But first, let's check out today's math before we get into that. Let me share my screen, turn off these coins, and hit refresh. So we're up to the date with the latest pumping information. Market cap at 130 billion, Bitcoin dominance at 52. Things have settled down there after that pump that happened over the weekend. It was a kind of a pump fake. We came close to 4,200, and then there was a sell-off, 11 billion in just minutes. Dropped back down to where we're at. It seems like Bitcoin has found a new support level somewhere around 3,800. I expected it to be a little lower at 3,550, but it found a newer support, a higher low. So that's a good thing, in my opinion. You got 3,858 on the bits right now. Ethereum at 138. Ripple is trash. It's down now after being announced, the announcement that they're going to be added to Coinbase. I want nothing to do with this glorified blockchain. It's not a crypto. If you're getting into Ripple, it's more of a business investment than it is a crypto investment. It doesn't follow any of the crypto ethos, and there is no decentralization, nor can the coin be mined, is my understanding. EOS is up today at 348. I like EOS. I would expect EOS to be the first coin, if any, to knock Ethereum out of its ranking. Litecoin at $45. We picked up some lights yesterday on that virtual portfolio. Bitcoin Cash is down at 133. Stellar is at 8 cents. Tron at 2 cents. Binance performing well today at $10 flat. Satoshi Vision is down after the arguable fake pump that happened this week. Cardano, number 12, still holding its spot there at 4 cents. I would like to see Cardano just knock SV out the box. SV needs to get out of here, in my opinion. Cardano there at 0.043. Monero at 49. One interesting thing to note about Monero, it doesn't doom or boom. It's less volatile. And I kind of like that. It's always there between the 10 and 15 range there on the ranking. And one of my favorite privacy coins. I know that Litecoin has taken some of the shine away from Monero after they announced possible confidential transactions using the Mimblewimble protocol. But right now, that's just speculation. Monero will be, what is it, a hard fork that they're doing? I think they're going to do some sort of an upgrade sooner than later. Correct me if I'm wrong. IOTA at 28 cents, and then you got Dash at 81. Maker's one that I have on my watch list. I want to talk about that one as well. Not too many people mentioned it, but I like the circulating supply. You got Neo at 9.13, ETH Classic 4.39, Neem at 0.04, and then Zcash at $52. As the rest of the boomers tune in here to this live broadcast, McLovin says PEOS, based off Monero, is going to be the privacy coin on the EOS blockchain. Indeed, that's been mentioned here before, and thanks for reminding us. PEOS, the privacy EOS coin. I got to look into that a little bit more. But, I like anything that has to do with privacy. I think it's sector of blockchain that is underserved right now. It's as soon as Litecoin announced that they may be confidential, you've seen the price pump, and Litecoin's looking sexy out there. Nano Joe says, what up, champ? It won't stop snowing here in Minnesota. The crypto winter is real. Shout out to Nano. I just mentioned you out there, the comment that you dropped the other day as far as 10 plus likes and 0 views. So seems like Nano has become aware that Champagne and the rest of the boomers here are shadow banned. That's why it's important for you guys to bookmark the page and take it upon yourself to come over here and check it out, because you probably won't even get it in your search results. It's all good, but that's what it is. Also, the super chat's open out there, guys. Some of the videos that we put up are deemed not suitable for advertisers. So when you guys catch my back and throw little ducats here in the buckets in the form of gratuity, we really appreciate that. It even snowed here in Vegas last week, says McLovin. So there you go. Shout out to McLovin, one of our cryptomaniac soldiers out there in Vegas. Original copies here in the box. What's up, champ? Kaboom to you. Kaboom to you as well. Sorian says, should I be prepared to buy a Maserati? Listen, that's totally up to you. But in my personal opinion, you should be prepared to buy some land. Some assets that appreciate instead of depreciating assets like vehicles. But again, that's totally up to you. I'm not mad. Maseratis look nice. Rev says, champ, add TMT and Iron X to your radar. TMT, I checked it out. I'm not entirely ready to add that to my radar. I'll check it out again. I do take into consideration what you say. And Iron X, I think we looked for it yesterday and hasn't been added to CoinMarketCap. So that may be just too new, but I'll keep that in my radar. As the rest of the boomers tune in, we are going to identify some crypto coins that should be on our watch list. Okay. Again, if you're just tuning in, yesterday during our live stream, we were managing our virtual community portfolio that we started off with 10K. We're up right now about almost $600 on that portfolio. It's something that we've been doing here for fun and also for practice and education. Let me go ahead and share with you that portfolio so you guys can get a snapshot of where we're at now. And then I'll take some recommendations, and I want to look through some coins right now and also mention some of the coins that are on my radar that I haven't picked up, that I'm considering and I'm looking at. And I want some of your opinions. You know how it is out here, guys. Each one teach one. You know, Champagne is not your crypto daddy. I'm not a crypto pro. I'm over here as a crypto enthusiast sharing what I believe may be a boom. Okay, and then we have the boomers here in the box that also teach each other. So it's a community of crypto brothers. Make sure you hit all the buttons and stay tuned into all the good crypto words that we spread here daily. Kaboom to that. Where's my bombs? Boom! I need a bomb here. The bomb was jammed there for a second. Let's check out our community portfolio to give you guys a little update as to what's going on out there. Our total crypto worth is about $10,573, where we began with 10,000 virtual cash. It's important to know this is for fun, guys. This is for fun, although we're trying to manage this as if it was real. Again, this is probably a month ago now. About 3 to 4 weeks ago, we started with 10,000 virtual cash. We got into some coins, and since then, we've done maybe about 3, 4, 5 trades. We've gotten in and out of some coins. I try to follow what my personal feelings are of holding the majority of your crypto bag in Bitcoin. So you could see our coin distribution here on a pie chart, our coin spread, where the majority of our bag is in Bitcoin, which, you know, something I follow in the real world, 43%. I usually say about 50, so it's about right. And then we got Binance about 20%, which is a coin that, you know, I was weary about, and I still am to a certain extent, but they're performing well, and they're making revenue. That's the bottom line. A lot of these coins out there, they have a lot of promise and perhaps tech that functions well, but the question is are they generating revenue? And majority of them are not, but Binance is. The exchange, Binance is generating revenue, so it's something that, you know, you may want to consider. Other coins in our bag here are Cardano. You know, we like that. We got 0x. 0x we got into because of the Coinbase Earn program that is allowing users to earn 0x tokens by watching videos. You may want to check that out, Coinbase Earn. You watch a few videos, they give you a few 0x tokens, which leads me to believe that there may be something bubbling there under the radar when it comes to 0x. I don't see why they would take so much time to implement that Earn program through Coinbase, specifically with 0x as opposed to other coins. We also hold Monero in this bag, and Monero is kind of a boring hold. I'll be honest with you guys. As I said at the beginning of this broadcast, there seems to be a little less volatility with Monero. You don't see it really pump or doom. It stays there in between the, you know, top 10 and 20. You know, it's been number 15, number 12, number 13. It just stays around there. And, you know, right now, in my opinion, it's still the top privacy coin until Litecoin proves to implement Mimblewimble, and you know, it has to prove itself. You know, Mimblewimble is still a new protocol. It may have holes in the boat. We don't know. You know, right now Monero seems to be the one privacy coin that has the most trust within the community. Although it has been reported that there has been compromised at some point. My understanding is that they're going to perform a hard fork sooner than later, and that may remedy some of the holes in the boat that they may have. Impatient Potatoes here. Nano Joe says Veritasium will soon be announcing their joint venture partner that they're launching product services within Africa. Hint, it's one of the largest securities exchanges on the entire continent. This is a quote from Reggie Middleton's Twitter. And listen, I like Veri. I think it's okay. You know, the only thing that deters me from Veri is that it seems like Reggie Middleton is holding the entire bag. And while he does seem like an honest guy, I have nothing against him. You know, actually, he seems like a good dude. You know, hanging your hat all on one person is not something that I'm interested in. And furthermore, my understanding is that he's based out of New York, and New York has all kinds of crazy restrictions and regulations. New York is one step away from Commiville. It's like California out there. So, you know, I do have it on my radar, and I'll take that into consideration, launching product services in Africa. Thank you. He said, Nano says, buy at least one Veri. Okay, we can keep that into consideration. McLovin says it's about 70 degrees out there in Vegas today after it rained. Snowed last week. Wow, snow in Vegas. That's sounds unbelievable. Isn't that the desert out there? I don't even know if that's true or not, but there you go. Kaboom to McLovin. Don Coinelius, I like that name. He says, I hope you guys didn't sleep on Theta. That's one that's on my watch list. I'm going to discuss some of the coins on my watch list right now in a moment, but that's definitely one that is on my watch list. That's a video platform right now that is gaining some steam. I believe that they're going to launch their main net sooner than later. It's an ERC20. They're about to launch their main net. With Theta, they don't have any working product just yet. It seems like that's going to happen soon, very soon. Is very assert, says Impatient Potato. I don't know what that means. Cert, Veritasium is what we're talking about. Impatient Potato. Don Coinelius says New York just signed a gun confiscation law. You know, there you go. I just said that New York is one step away from California, and I'm not entirely surprised out there. I think my understanding is that you couldn't even really hold a gun out there in New York, but that's what it is. I will be in New York this September, and I'll be in Las Vegas next year. Kaboom, says Revolutionist. There you go. If any crypto brothers want to go ahead and link up with Rev, he'll be in New York and Vegas. Maybe you can link with McLovin and or Queens. Queens is in New York City as well, so you know the deal. Silver TV or Sliver TV is the Theta working prototype. Okay, so they do have a prototype working. That's interesting to note. Thank you for sharing that, Don. I didn't know about that. Theta's mainnet launch is March 15. Not all exchanges will be supporting their token swap, so make sure you download Theta's mobile wallet to complete the swap. Right. So let's talk about some of these coins on our list. Let's talk first of all with Theta. Theta, which is really pumping in the past couple of days. Theta is a video platform. Let's check it out here on CoinMarketCap and check out the price or whatnot. So we're going to give a rundown of coins that are on our list that we haven't necessarily gotten into, but we're watching and that they've piqued our attention, let's say. Number one, and this is not in any particular order of importance, but we'll go ahead and start talking about Theta since Nano just mentioned the launch is March 15th. Here's Theta on CoinMarketCap, currently ranked number 46, and they're up 16, almost 17, basically 17% in the past 24-hour cup, pumping hard. Theta, and you can see their chart looks healthy. It's on an upward trend. It's an all-time high basically for the token right now. And it's looking good. Again, this is a video platform, and according to Don Coinelius, Sliver TV is the Theta working prototype. Okay, questioning how this compares and competes to video platforms like DTube and others. Okay, I'm not sure if they're using the IPFS or if they have their own system. I don't know. T-Fuel is an operational coin. Theta is a staking coin, says Don. Okay, so yeah, thanks for letting us know. So there's 2 tokens there. So there's the Theta, the actual staking coin, and then T-Fuel, the operational coin. First thing that's coming to mind is that it's similar to Steam, where you have Steam and the Steam-backed dollars. So that's interesting. I want to see how they could compare with things like DTube, which runs on the Steam blockchain. Interesting. So let's go ahead and check out the website out here for Theta. Theta's on definitely one of the first coins that we're mentioning here on our watch list. If you're just tuning in, it's the voice here. And today we're going to be checking out crypto coins that should be on our watch list. These are coins that we haven't necessarily gotten into, but that we're considering. And the first one here we're discussing is Theta, next generation video delivery powered by you. Don Coinelius let us know that Sliver TV is the Theta working prototype, so you may want to check that out. And Nano Joe has let us know that the Theta mainnet launch is March 15th. Not all exchanges will be supporting the token swap, he says, so make sure you download Theta's mobile wallet to complete the swap. And always be careful while you're, swapping out coins. Don't share your private keys. Most of the boomers here should know the deal when it comes to, not sharing your private keys. But if you have any young baby bear cubs out there, be careful. Secure your bag. DTube don't pay viewers. Theta pays viewers and nodes T-Fuel. That's not necessarily true. I mean, DTube, you can earn rewards by being upvoted through the Steam blockchain. So you may want to check that out. Upbit announces support for Theta mainnet swap plus Theta fuel distribution. If I'm not mistaken, is it Upbit now one of the top exchanges for crypto? Does it have more volume than Binance? It's something that you may want to check it out. Testnet partners include Sliver TV, Samsung VR. I didn't know about that. And then MBN. I don't know what this is, but it looks, is this Chinese or Korean? I'm not sure, but it's definitely Asian language, it appears. You can see Steve Chen is the co-founder, and he's a co-founder of YouTube as well. So there you go. They got a big name behind this, and he seems to be like the mascot for Theta. Theta will be launching March 15th. And let's see what they say here. Why Theta? Rev says Theta has nodes that I can buy into. Question. I don't know. I'm learning about this in real time, so I don't know. Maybe somebody else can let us know. Don Coinelius seems to know about it. Let us know if there's a way to stake this, or if we can do nodes, or what's going on. And apparently, yes, you can stake with the Theta token, and then T-Fuel is the operational coin. I got to look into it. So it's end-to-end decentralized video delivery, native Theta blockchain and protocol plus ERC20 compliant tokens, supports dApps for esports, movies, entertainment, education, enterprise, conferencing, and more. And then existing platform with 1M MAU and growing. I don't know what that means, but there you go. You can see the traffic is increasing, and this is interesting. This is interesting. My understanding is that they're not really rolled out just yet, and you can check out their roadmap. They're going to be launching their mainnet March 15th, and again, that's a token that is on our watch list. Theta ranked number 46, and it's up 17% today. That's what it is. Let's look at another token that we have here on our watch list that I noticed that went up. I think Rev and some other people mentioned this yesterday. PoonDX. I checked out the chart yesterday, and it looked like the chart didn't seem too attractive, but I noticed it's one of the pumpers today. PoonDX, I think it's NPXX. Yeah, PoonDX. I want to look into this a little bit more. It's up 15% today, and it was recommended amongst the population. We just didn't. We kind of passed on it yesterday. I'm also watching PoonDX as Don Coinelius. Yeah, so I'm adding this to the watch list because a few guys mentioned it. I'm not entirely attracted to the way that the chart looks, because look at the chart. The chart looks like death. It looks like a pump and then a flat line, but it's up today, and a few people have mentioned it, so I don't want to ignore it. PoonDX. Let's check out their website over here. Use digital currency anytime, anywhere. PoonDX will bring its payment ecosystem, the XPOS, X Wallet, and XPass to even more consumers and businesses across the world, says the website. We have been deploying our blockchain-based point-of-sale solution and solidifying partnerships with governments, payment companies, and retailers. Together, we will achieve fast-paced growth. So it's just another payment solution. My understanding, it was was that this was like a exchange, but maybe I'm wrong. Providing a borderless payment ecosystem beyond fiat. So is this just peer-to-peer cash, a payment system, or what makes it different? Can someone really educate me here, because I'm not seeing how this token is different than all the other tokens, other than they seem to have partnerships with governments. Let's look at the frequent X questions. Derek says Poondi is decent. Okay. What is PoonDX POS? It's a blockchain enabled point of sales device. It comes with features including buying and selling of crypto, and is also using cryptocurrency for purchases in the store. Okay. How many PoonDX will roll out? 100,000 units by February 2021. What is Function X? Function X is more than a blockchain. It is a decentralized ecosystem consisting of public blockchain operating system, FXTP transmission protocol, Docker, and IPFS. For more info, you can visit functionx.io. Okay, so it seems like they have more than just, it's a whole decentralized ecosystem. So this is interesting, PoonDX. And they're headquartered in Singapore. Okay, Derek seems to like it. It's a payment system with a physical POS device. And Champ, I got to teach you how to pronounce PoonDX, or is it PundiX? You guys get the point out here, Queens. Poondi or Pundi. I'll call it Poondi. It sounds like it's out of India, maybe. I don't know. CryptoZilla says the X phone. Okay, so there's this another one with a phone apparently. Okay, PoonDX phone. It's the world's first mobile phone enabling decentralized internet. It is built on Android and can coexist with the regular Android mobile system. Is it really the first mobile phone enabling decentralized internet? Because I know that the Finny phone makes similar promises, and they're partnering with Cardano. One thing to note, and I see a trend going on here. Listen, Decentraland just partnered with HTC mobile smart devices. You got the Samsung S10 that is being deployed with the Engine crypto wallet. I expect more crypto coins to be deployed, more smart devices to be deployed with cryptocurrency wallets. I think that this is a major deal. Now we see, the X phone. I think Electronium's coming out with a phone now. It seems like the mobile devices could be a point of, or a catalyst for adoption for crypto. I think even more than financial legacy systems.